Here's what I want to show you how to design in today's tutorial. So without wasting a lot of time, let's dive in and let's get started. All right, so let's start our tutorial by creating a brand new page. So click on Pages, Add New, give your page a name, and then click on Use Divi Builder. Next, we're going to choose a pre-made layout. The one we're going to use is for fashion design. And then I'm going to select my layout page here. Next, click on Use this layout. All right, so our layout has been imported. So the next step now is to add a new section. Click on this plus button and then choose regular section. The next step now is to move this section right to the top. So here is the section that we've just created. Drag and drop it to the top and then close. The next step now is to add a background color to our section. So I'm going to click on Section Settings, click on Background, click on this plus button and paste your background color. Next, let's head over to the Design tab and add a bit of padding. So we're going to click on Spacing, 10 pixels, both to the top and the bottom, and then save. The next step now is to create a brand new row. Click on this plus button to add a new row, single column. We're going to close out of here for now, and then we need to go into our row settings. Now in here, let's go over to Design, Sizing, activate our gutter width. So I'm going to say yes. And for our custom gutter width here, we're going to set this to 1. Next, let's set our maximum width to 100% and also here on the maximum width, 100%. So let's head over to spacing, and for our padding, we're going to set it to 0, both to the top and the bottom. Now it's time to add our social media follow. Click here on this plus button, search for social media. So right away, we need our social media follow buttons to stick to the top. So we're going to come over here to advanced, scroll all the way down to scroll effects. And then you want to select stick to the top. Now let's head over to the design tab because we need to center our design. So I'm going to click on alignment, center it. Next, we're going to come over here to icon and set our icon color. And then we're going to come over here on the hover. So we're going to click on the hover tab and set this to white. And also we need to come over here to our sticky option and also set this to white. So click on the sticky tab and select white. Next, we're going to come over here to sizing and set our width to 100%. And we're also going to do the same on the maximum width as well. Now let's go to the padding. So we're going to click here on spacing, and for our padding top, we're going to set this to 20, 12 for the bottom, and then 10 for left and right. Now let's go back to content and customize our icons. So I'm going to start here with Facebook. So we're going to come over here to design, icon, and set this to transparent to drag the slider all the way down. And then on the hover and the sticky, we're going to set this to white. So make sure you click on the hover tab and do the same for the sticky option. Now let's add our rounded corners. So I'm going to come over here to border, set this to 50. We're also going to give this a border. So we're going to set this to 1. And this is going to be black. So back over here, we need to add our margins and our padding by coming over here to spacing and set this to 16, both on the left and the right. And for the margin top, we're going to set this to 15, both to the left and the right as well. Okay, so what we're going to do next now is to head over here to our sticky state. So I'm going to click on this little icon, click on the tab. Now for the sticky, we're going to set this to 0. So now that we've completed our design, delete this Twitter because it hasn't been designed. And then we're just going to duplicate this one here. And then once you've added these, all you have to do is to go in and select your social media network. I'm going to start with LinkedIn. And then go back, select the next one, click on the gear icon, click on the drop down. So for this one here, it's going to be Instagram. So continue on until you have completed all of them. All right, so now let's save this and test and see how this looks. So there you have it. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. By doing so, you'll be notified when we release new tutorials. Until next time, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.